Hi, my name's Steve Hall, and I want to go over with you the ins and outs of creating events on the city. City events is a great way for you to organize, keep track of who's planning on coming to your events, and just to get the word out about stuff that you've got going on in your ministry. I'm here at my news page. First thing I want to do is switch into the group that I want to create the event in. Go down here to my groups. I'm going to create this one in the DBC launch group. Once I'm in the DBC launch group, I want to go ahead and I want to start a new post. I'm going to click on an event to create an event. You're going to put in a title and description of your event. Alright, next we will go down to date and time. Next step. Let's set this up for next Friday at 2:45. That'll be, I'll tell you what, it's dinner. Let's make it a little bit later. How about 5:30? 5:30 to 6:30. That sounds alright. We're going to have to eat quick, but this is a single event, so we're only going to do it for once. You could do it for every day, every week, month, year. We're going to go ahead and keep this as just a single event. Invite guests. This is where you go ahead and you have some of the cool stuff that you can do. When you invite guests, you can invite individuals to an event or share it with other groups in the city. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to share this. So it's going to be shareable. And I'm not going to share it with individual people. I'm going to share it with a group, and I'm just going to leave it in my DBC launch group. By keeping it like this, it allows it to have, it allows people to share it if they want to. Now, I'm also going to publish it to the City Plaza. And what this does is, if you publish it to the City Plaza, you can either have a private URL, which is not actually going to show up in the City Plaza, but it will give you a public link that you can email to people. So people will not see it in the City Plaza, but anybody will be able to access it with the link, even if they do not have an account on the city. Now, you can do it as a private URL, but a lot of times what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and share it on the public plaza so that everybody sees it in the list of plaza things. So we're going to make that publicly listed. I want to show you what that does. When you go and make something publicly listed, this is what it does. This is our plaza, and as you can see down here we have this upside down post. Alright, and that's from Tommy. And when that post was created, because it was made public on the plaza, it automatically posted to the Facebook page. So if we go look at the Facebook page, here it is, right here, upside down. And it will take us back to that link. So, if you go ahead and when you create your event, you make it publicly listed, okay, not only will you get a link that you can email to people, but it will show up on the plaza and it will go to the Facebook page. We're going to go ahead and go to our next step. We're going to set up a location, custom address. Alright, there's our address. It's going to give us a map. That map will be clickable in the event. Okay, go to the next step. Here's where you can do some other neat stuff. In items and roles, what you can do is you can add stuff that you want people to bring, items. So if we're having a potluck, I want desserts. I want people to bring desserts, and I want them to bring a lot of them. So I'm going to say 50. Alright, and I'm going to add another thing. I also want some people to bring some food. Alright, I also want people to come help me do some stuff. When they register for this event, they can say, hey, I'm going to bring a dessert, I'm going to bring a main dish, and I'm going to help you set up tables and chairs. And you will be able to look at the event and see how many people have registered to do those particular things. We're going to go ahead and post this event. When it's all said and done, here it is. This right here is the bit.ly link, and that is the link that you would give people, anyone, if you wanted them to be able to see this event. And if I copy that event, I can even log out of the city. Alright. I am going to go up here. I'm going to paste in that link, so if you emailed that to someone and they clicked on it, this is what they would see. Here's the potluck dinner. Okay, they can log in with their Facebook. Even if they aren't logged in, they can still see the event, and they can see what time it is. They can go and see the map of it, get directions, and that's really all there is to creating an event on the city. Thanks a lot. I hope this helped you out.